Welcome back to Good With That podcast.
Hello.
We're here today.
We're here.
Yeah.
We're here.
Yeah.
We may not be thriving, but we're here.
We're here.
But you know what? No. We're thriving.
We're
I'm
thriving
claiming it.
because we are here.
We're thriving because we're here. I'm thriving because I walked in and Mama Maggie had a coffee ready for me in the fridge.
Yes, she did.
Yeah. We're doing it. It's great.
Yeah,
It's
we're
a great
doing
day to be here.
Yeah. It's a great day to be a Panther.
Wait, what's that from?
My high school. Go Pelham Panthers.
I was like, wait, is that
P-E-L.
High School Musical?
What was our thing? P-E-L ham. Go ham. Go. I don't know. Something like that.
Okay.
We had, if there was one thing that Pelham had, was school pride.
Love it.
Holy crap. Our pep rallies, honestly, as an adult, I would be terrified.
Really?
Yeah. Luna. Hey, come here. Come here. You can't just demand attention from everybody at all times. Anyway.
Anywho.
It is a cold day outside today.
AKA my Arctic tundra jacket. Yeah. And I love it.
I mean, not gonna lie, it's cozy, but do you know it's gonna
Be freezing this weekend?
yeah, like ice or whatever. My brain is wanting to say the least few words possible.
Which is great for a podcast.
I'm like, this weekend, ice?
Ice?
Yeah, ice.
Oh my gosh, my dad sent in our family group text like a weather update from James Spann on Facebook last night, which
So
is first of all
sweet.
just cute and hilarious. But
I love
it
me
was
some
like,
James
this is what
Spann.
weather's gonna be like potentially or whatever. So prepare. And I was like, okay, well, we live in Alabama. How do we prepare for a snowstorm?
Yeah, right.
Like, what do you mean? My mom, my sweet mother, sweet mom, love you to death, Tracy, sent back basically just to cover our outdoor faucets
Yeah.
or whatever. And I'm like, Mom, we know. That's not what I was talking about.
Yeah.
like we know how to let our sink drip.
Yeah.
That's the bare minimum.
Yeah. Like, how do I survive? Not my house.
If our power goes out
yeah.
for days, what do we do?
Stock up on wood. I'm actually going to go do that today.
True.
And then I'm going to go to Costco.
For what?
Just things. Yeah.
Okay.
I need to go to Costco anyway, but I'm like, let me go join the panic crowd.
These are
Costco.
the days when I am really grateful we have a wood burning fireplace
Yes.
because if
my
if
gosh.
needed, I can make mac and cheese on that thing if I need to.
Yeah, truly.
So we're fine.
Y'all have a cast iron?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
We have
Slay
a
can
cast
do
iron.
anything.
It's only Steven's pride and joy.
Yeah.
It's his
same.
other child.
It's for Jay.
So, yeah. But, I mean, knowing Alabama, again, it's going to be icy for about 2 minutes and then fine.
Yeah.
And then it's going to end up being probably 60 degrees.
Honestly, yeah.
And everybody's like, just kidding. That doesn't mean you don't prepare, though. Okay?
Yeah. Jay's like, I probably won't put this in, but Blake was over last night and they were like, please God, let it ice over because then we wouldn't have to go to church on Sunday. They wouldn't have to wake up at 4 a.m.
Oh, yeah, true.
Which I don't blame them.
We actually did not go on Sunday.
Yeah, I know. You had a migraine.
I had a migraine and I was just freaking tired.
Yeah.
Which-
Understandable.
Yeah. Anyways, we don't have to talk about my migraines. Nobody cares. But anyways, how was your week? Saw you on Saturday.
Yeah, it's been pretty good.
When did we recorded Saturday, didn't we?
I think we did Friday. Or maybe
No, Saturday after prayer.
it was Saturday.
Wow.
See, I don't know when I am.
When I am, where
What
I
I
am,
am.
how I am.
Yeah.
All the things.
But it was a busy weekend because we have prayer. Yeah.
I love her
If you're watching on YouTube, she just,
Hi, Luna.
you'll see how Luna just asks for attention and love.
Honestly, slay, because you deserve it.
Yeah. We had prayer and then PC's mom passed away.
Yeah.
over a week ago. So they had her memorial also on Saturday, and that involved a lot of people, of course. So and then church Sunday. Mm-hmm. And Jay was scheduled, and it just felt like a really, really, really busy weekend.
And then you blinked, and it's Tuesday.
Yeah, I blinked. I'm like, what did I even do yesterday? What did I do yesterday? I don't know. Jay was off, which was nice. He was off of normal work because of the holiday, but he still had to do provision work. But that's always fine because I can do whatever I want.
True. I mean, when can you not do whatever you want, though?
That is very true. When we don't have money, which is very often.
That is also true. That is also true.
But I was telling Ashley earlier, I've been so exhausted, which makes me sad because I have to prioritize just not making it to 6 a.m. prayer. Mm-hmm. Like, as in prioritize sleeping. Because this autoimmune girl she's struggling.
Feeling it.
I'm feeling it for sure.
Are you still gluten-free? Or you're paleo?
Yeah, I'm paleo. So I'm pretty much everything free.
Yeah. You're pretty much water.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Last night, Blake and Abby came over and I made, what is it? Poppy seed chicken. Because it's like such an easy dish to make. And it's a crowd pleaser, but it's like one of my favorite things to eat, and that was one of the first time I was like, dang, cannot eat that.
Wait, why couldn't you have that?
Oh, that is full of dairy, full of gluten.
Got it.
All the things.
Okay, I made like oven cooked grilled chicken last night, and I did all my normal spices, salt, pepper, garlic, and then I put a little bit of honey in there.
Ooh.
And a little bit of like honey chicken.
Yeah.
So good.
Yum.
Can you have honey when you're paleo?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So if you want to spice up your dish,
yeah, I might do that.
honey is great.
That sounds fun. I need to have you try some of my granola.
Okay.
I have a full jar. I made it yesterday on my counter.
Love it.
It's really good.
I'm down.
Yeah.
I don't love granola, just like in general, but I'll eat it.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm still going to force you to try it.
I mean, I'll try it.
How was your weekend?
Well, fun. It was good. Good is relative. We went to prayer, obviously, and then had a freaking migraine on Sunday.
Yeah.
But other than that, it was fine. And then, what did I even do? Yesterday, Mondays are my home days with Margot. Mm-hmm. So we just chilled at home all day and played and cleaned and started a puzzle and...
Another puzzle.
I did. I started a puzzle.
What is this one?
It's bison.
Ooh.
I got it for Steven. Steven's favorite animal is a bison.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So it's a bison and bison or buffalo. He loves them. They're his fave.
My mind is always like, just like you said, bison is Steven's favorite animal. I'm like, Steven loves running. He needs to make a bison running brand. I don't know. I'm like, why does my brain always do that?
Honestly, that'd be sick.
It would be
a really cool brand.
I go to Steven and tell him, he's like, Maggie, I've been running for 2 months.
I've been running twice. No. Yeah, well he's after the holidays, obviously, having to get back into running to prepare. He literally has until the end of March is when his race is.
That's crazy. Where is it?
Oak Mountain.
Oh, okay.
So I'm inviting everybody that we know. Yeah. We're going to do signs and go to all the little checkpoints.
And it's 50 miles?
No, it's a 50K.
Oh, 50K.
So it's like 30-ish, 31 or something like that. 30. Still insane.
Insane, because that's more than a marathon.
Yeah, and which he's never ran a marathon before. So people out there that are runners, crazy. Please tell me, is that safe? Because it's scary. But so the most he's run is, I want to say 15 miles, maybe.
Okay, wow.
Maybe a little bit longer than that. I can't exactly remember. But again, this is on a trail, mm-hmm. which he's been practicing every now and then in Oak Mountain.
Yeah.
But not consistently, because there's only so many times he can get there.
Yeah.
But he's in the process of, he took a break during the holidays and is now starting back again. Mm-hmm. And he started back with 10 miles. And I was like, he started back with 15. And I was like, okay, you don't want to start with 6?
Yeah. What the heck?
Maybe a light 10K?
Listen,
Sounds great to me.
I was a runner in high school. And I've never just gone out to be like, I'm just going to do a short 15er today.
But if you want to know the epitome of who Steven is, it's that. It is literally,
I can see that.
I haven't worked out in 7 years, but I randomly, my wife got me this Garmin watch that tracks all my stuff, and now I'm just randomly going to do a 50K.
I mean, slay.
And the whole point of the 50K, like the challenge in it is like you don't run any other official race before that. Like you just run the 50K. So like as you're practicing, you technically run a marathon.
Oh, okay.
You just don't do it officially.
Okay, yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
like, okay, interesting. You don't want to just like sign up for one.
Yeah.
Just, you know, for the
Yeah.
practice or whatever.
I will say it is kind of a long-term goal of mine to do the New York City Marathon.
Okay. That would be really cool. Mm-hmm. I've heard it's really hard to get into. Like you have to apply for it.
Yeah, it is. And I haven't, the longest I've run was 13 miles, and that was 9 years ago.
A decade ago.
9 years ago.
Same.
So, but I don't know. I think it was like a couple years ago I saw, it was literally like while I was still like really, really sick. So in like 2023. But I saw all these runners on social media, and I was like, I have to do that.
It's always when you're like physically, literally
Yes.
at your worst, you're like, I'm gonna do an Ironman.
Yes. Jay was like, you literally cannot walk from our door to the car without having to stop and ask for help or a break. And I was like, I know, but I'm going to do it.
Yeah. Okay, but God.
Yeah. Truly.
Please. That's honestly all more motivation. But yeah. And then today I'm here, and it's gonna be a great week.
Yeah.
Last
week of the fast.
Last week of the fast, and I am feeling it.
Yeah.
The first 2 weeks I was
For
like
sure.
pretty much fine, which like obviously I was sick, so I watched a little TV, and then last week I cheated a little bit.
Oh, well.
But not in social media,
Yeah.
but just like a little bit of TV, because me and Steven started this new show
Nice.
at night. So we were just watching one episode, which our fast was like none of that unless we're doing it together,
Yeah.
which is fine. This week is the only time I've like craved just having a show on.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I have been feeling it.
Yeah.
For sure. My YouTube, I miss all my vloggers so
But it
much.
just makes me, it literally makes me just not want to do it even more. Like it
Yeah.
makes me not want to.
You're
Well,
like,
I obviously want to.
you're like, I don't want to want.
Exactly. So
Yep.
I'm kind of like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't have a lot of self-control. I'm working on it. Okay. But yeah, I would love to maybe not re-download some things.
Yeah.
I'm like, I really miss my Facebook Marketplace because I did fast that because I needed it. I miss Zillow
Yeah.
and Realtor.com just for the fun. Everything else, I'm like, I kind of could do without. Not YouTube. Don't get me wrong about that.
Yeah.
Love me some YouTube.
Oh yeah. Even when I wasn't on social media at all, I was on YouTube.
Yeah.
But that's like more long form. Like,
It's just different too. It's not like,
yeah.
yeah. But, so we'll see. Anyways, so this week is like the only week that I've kind of craved it. And I'm like, girl, you are almost to the finish line. Like, just calm down a little bit.
Yeah.
So that's why I started another puzzle. Because I was
Yeah.
like, I need to do something with my hands. And I finished 2 books during the fast.
Crazy.
And I started The 7-Year Slip again.
Yeah.
Since we last talked. It's getting interesting now.
Okay. Okay.
So I'll let you know.
Okay,
I'm
please.
like in the first quarter of the book, but it is getting interesting.
Speaking
So
of
we'll
books,
see.
we are getting closer to Haley Pham's book coming out at the beginning of March.
Ooh, wait, okay.
Which I'm
Didn't
so
we want to
excited
read
about.
Hannah Brown's series too?
I think so,
Or
yeah.
something like that? Or does she just have one, or is it?
Oh, I'm pretty sure she has 3 now.
That's crazy.
Maybe 2. Maybe she announced a 3rd one. I don't know. I know she has at least 2
That's crazy.
for sure. I know.
Wow.
Shout out Hannah Brown.
Shout out. You're
Alabama
not listening
girl.
to this, but hi.
We love you.
We do.
There's something. Oh, I had a couple of favorites from the other day. Favorite things that I wanted to finish out on. That I wanted to just mention.
I love it.
We won't expound on it, but okay. I think. Oh, we started talking about church because I was like, one of my favorite things is like prayer right now, and then Ashley got in that pulpit.
If you're back again, thank you. When a girl is passionate, it just comes out every now and then.
Which is great.
And
I love
by
it.
Comes out every now and then, I mean to the public.
Yeah.
It's pretty much always in private.
Yeah.
So.
Literally. But after prayer, I was going to say church family. Like, just like going to church. I'm so thankful for just like the fact that we started Highlands College when we did.
I know.
And like, no, we're not super duper close with everybody, but like I can walk into Grandview and I see people I know. I can walk into Greystone and then Grants Mill. I'm like, that's not normal for other people. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so thankful that I have just like a church family.
I know.
Everywhere. It's just, I love it so much. Oh my gosh.
It's a blessing.
It's such a blessing.
It's a blessing.
And I don't ever want to take it for granted.
I know. Because even the Highlands College students now probably don't, like, they probably know a lot of people, but like,
yeah.
Because they're not as...
Well, the staff has grown so much since then.
Yeah.
The school has grown so much since then. Also, staff, like HC staff
they're so
and
separate
church staff
now.
are separate.
Yeah.
Because the church staff used to be the HC staff.
Everything was intertwined.
Ooh, baby, it was something.
It was wild.
I'm so thankful that we got to experience the Highlands College that we did.
Me too.
Not to say that it's like, it's literally like amazing now, but
I have
like,
no idea what it is now. So
Maggie
I can't
would
really
not
speak to
thrive in.
Who knows if I would get it?
No,
Like,
seriously,
if we're being
I don't know that I would be accepted. So like, kudos to all the students because you got to be some like, what do they call it? Star students.
Some star-studded students over here. Yeah. I'm trying to remember. I've been having not nightmares, but just like more intense dreams recently. Because I used to sleep with a heating pad every night, and now I don't anymore because
so
we're trying to
bad
be
for you.
okay. Everything I've looked up, it's not that bad. But anyways, well, I never slept with it like on high or anything.
Yeah,
it was always on the lowest part. But so I've stopped doing that, and it's definitely affecting my sleep. But I don't even remember what it was about. All I remember is I was trying to decide what to do for college. And I, for some reason, was like, I'm going to go to Jeff State instead of like Mississippi State or whatever.
Two totally different things.
And I don't even know.
Like,
okay, don't write on Jeff State because...
I can because I went there.
So did Steven.
Yeah. But I did
anyways.
too.
I don't even know why. Because if you know me, the last thing I'm about to do is go back to school. That's not happening.
Oh, yeah, no.
I tried it and the Lord said no because I literally got pregnant. And I found out the day before I was supposed to start classes.
I didn't know you were going to start classes.
Oh, I did. I took a semester or something. What? I honestly don't even remember.
I have no memory of this.
I barely do as well.
Absolutely zero.
It was
Maybe
all
you forgot
online.
to tell me.
It was online. And it was part of Liberty, not...
Oh, okay, yeah.
This is when I thought I was going to go back to school and like try and be a counselor.
Oh, maybe you did talk about that because I was literally thinking counselor.
Yeah.
In my head. Okay. So my last few are my espresso machine, my kitchen. It is the tiniest kitchen. Maybe not the tiniest, but definitely not big. But like, I'm just so thankful for all the meals that I'm able to cook.
That's a dream kitchen in New York City. So
that's true. That is so true. It is a lot of storage for New York City. Yeah. Nintendo Switch. Love me some Mario Kart.
I love that.
And then my Kevin Murphy Young Again hair oil. It has been just...
Yeah, your hair is hairing, and I love it.
It is, and I'm sorry to toot my own horn, but
toot it.
I'm going to toot it.
Please toot it. Toot, toot. Toot on that hair.
Oh my gosh. I just am so thankful for products sometimes, honestly. Like, thank you, capitalism.
Thank you, America.
Yeah.
Thank you, capitalism.
Yeah.
One thing we do like about America right now. Okay, well, we could just get right into it because this is going to be kind of a light but also deep episode with some questions.
Yeah.
We asked ChatGPT. This is going to be our 20s versus 30s
Yeah.
episodes because if you don't know, we're both in our early 30s.
Early 30s. Just exited the 20s.
Yeah, and it's more of a Q&A for reflection, if you will. So there are some like lighter questions and then also some deeper ones, but we can kind of pick and choose because there's like, what are they called? Topics?
Oh, yeah.
They're based on different areas of your life or whatever. I don't even know.
It's fine.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Do we want to just like get into it or we want to talk about anything else?
Let's just get into it.
Let's get into it.
Whoa.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Margot does this thing where she like thinks it's hilarious to hiccup, so she will force herself. Like she pretends to hiccup until she literally starts hiccupping up. Like hiccupping up. Oh my gosh. Hiccuping. Wow. Anyways. She'll be like
hiccups are my worst nightmare.
What are you doing?
And they happen often to me. I hate them.
Wow. One of my other favorite things, I will say this, is my kid right now.
Margot.
It is such a fun age.
Oh my gosh.
It's wild as heck. She will not leave me alone. I will give her the option to go watch TV. Because I'm like, I can't play with you right now. You can go play with all your stuff or you can watch TV or whatever. And she's like, no, I just want to sit here with you.
So cute.
And I'm like, yes, it's so cute,
sweet.
but oh my God, I just needed a break.
Yeah.
So we're working on that attitude, you know, with me. And I'm talking about my attitude, not hers. I'm trying to shift that perspective. They're only going to be this age for so long.
Yes.
She's only going to want to be around me for so long.
Yeah, that's so
I'm
true.
highly aware, as cool as I think I am, I am not going to be cool to her.
Yeah.
So, and that's okay. If your 20s were a movie, what would the title be? So that's like a fun one to start with, maybe.
Yeah. Oh gosh. What not to do?
No.
I'm just kidding.
Oh my gosh.
I'm kidding.
Or maybe
just like go with it. I'm just going to say go with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love that. Isn't there a movie called that?
Probably.
I was kind of like, maybe we just think of an actual movie.
Yeah.
When life throws you a curveball, punch it in the face. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Ugh. I don't know. Spontaneous disaster meets stability. Because here's the thing. Early 20s, very different than my late 20s.
Yeah.
Had a kid in my late 20s.
True.
Although, even that is disastrous in itself. Because it just like throws your entire life through a loop. Not disastrous in the sense of like it itself is disastrous.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like,
Just gets messy.
we're going to call it Twister. We're going to go with Twister.
I love that.
Twister, a.k.a. your favorite movie that came out this year with what's his name in it. Not yours, but just in general.
Oh, gotcha. I was like, what?
Freak, what's his name? Anyways, somebody knows. I don't know the name. But it's the remake of like the old Twister movie.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh, this is a good one. How has your relationship with your body changed from your 20s to your 30s?
Oh my gosh.
Health, fitness, appearance, confidence, hormones, energy, blah, blah, blah.
In so many ways.
Energy is plummeted, I'll tell you that.
Mm-hmm. I just feel more like, in some ways,
Sorry.
I feel more aware and in control of my body, but I also feel in a lot of ways less. I feel more aware, period, but like less control.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Mm-hmm. But I think that's just like for specifically both of us, we both went through a lot physically in our 20s.
Yeah. It is. I feel like I don't want our answers to be of course, like nobody's taking our answers as Bible, but like not to be the precedent.
This is also very,
of what to expect.
specific for us.
Because we are a couple of chronic illness girlies.
I think too, like I discovered what health like needs to look like for me in my 20s.
Yeah.
So I would say like early 20s, I was figuring out, okay, like I can't have mac and cheese and soda every day for my life.
Yeah.
That's not doable. And
Yeah.
as women, our bodies change and fluctuate so much. It's
so
like,
much.
and then also our hormones change and fluctuate so much. So it's such a mental and physical thing. But I have learned how intertwined if you can like physically get out some energy and like literally like physically release hormones. It's so healthy.
Yeah.
And even if your actual body is not changing that much, like your viewpoint of yourself will change.
Yeah.
And that's what matters ultimately.
Definitely.
So I'm like, I care less about my body, like in a way of how it looks. I care more about the
how am I feeling?
the health. And I think I just have more grace for myself.
Yeah.
Too.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say in my 20s, I was always super aware of how I looked. I mean, you're never not super aware of how you look. Like,
Let me say this too. Skinny jeans were a thing when we were in our, especially early 20s. So there's no way to not be aware of how you look in skinny jeans.
Definitely. So like, I think it's, and I don't think this is a bad thing. You're just never not going to be aware of how you look. You're going to be aware.
At least as a girl, I think.
Yeah. But like just looking at it through a lens of like, okay, I look this way, but like, I'm fine.
That's a beautiful thing.
I can work on it if I want to. All that matters is I need to nourish my body and I need to move my body and I need to listen to my body, but also push it when needed.
Yeah.
Because sometimes
pushing it is not a bad thing always.
Yeah, definitely. So like, yeah, my weight has fluctuated. I wouldn't say a lot. Like, it's not like I got super, super big and then would lose weight, but like still fluctuations were kind of hard for me.
Like enough for you to notice.
Oh,
at least.
yeah. And I just like, I'm in a fluctuation right now and I'm like, this is the first time I haven't cared.
Good.
Which is great.
It makes a difference too when you're eating healthy.
Oh yeah.
Like if you're eating healthy and your body is still fluctuating, you're like, okay, that's just part of my body. Like that's part of what happens to your body, especially as a woman.
Oh my gosh,
because hormones affect all of that. And then like 2 weeks later, you're still eating the same and you feel skinnier or whatever, you know? It's just part of it.
And which I am very aware that I will probably lose a good bit of weight this year because of paleo.
Yeah.
But that's not to say it won't come back in 2027.
2027, the goal for the year
Yeah.
is the year of growth in so many ways.
Maggie will be fluffy again.
No, you've never been fluffy, number one. That's crazy.
Yeah. But
oh my gosh.
I don't know. I'm just aware because I'm like, okay, well, one day we'll get pregnant.
Yeah.
And I will go through pregnancy.
Your body changes so
my
much.
body will never be the same after that. So it's just like, just accepting womanhood and the role that God gave women.
Yeah.
And because of how he created us, like accepting what our bodies will go through. Like it's not like a if, it's like a when.
Yeah, even if you don't get pregnant, you still go through a lot.
For sure.
Also, I just think about it in this way, like you spend 100% of every day with yourself. If you live to 87, that's a lot of daggum time.
Yeah.
To be spending with yourself. To be solely focused on if you like how you look or not.
Right.
Like, yeah, it just like it's not worth it to devote time and energy to. Obviously, like we like to look cute. We're girls.
Yeah.
I think that's such a fun thing.
Yeah.
And you're gonna have your moments, but it's just like I think the older I've gotten, the better I've gotten at checking myself when I do have those thoughts.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, I still have my moments where I'm like, Steven, I'm an ugly beast. Like,
Yeah.
I need you. Literally the other night, I was like, what's it like to be married to somebody this freaking uggo right now? Because I had, which I hadn't showered in days.
Yeah.
My face was breaking out so hard. And I was picking at it.
Yeah.
I don't think I had changed out of my pajamas all day.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't even think I had brushed my teeth that day. So you're really getting the worst of me right now. So yeah, duh, I'm going to feel bad. And be like, wow, she's disgusting. Crazy. Showered the next day. Felt so much better.
It's crazy what a shower will do.
It's crazy
Yeah.
what a shower does. And the boulders were still on my face too.
Yeah.
But I still felt better about myself.
But they were cleaner boulders.
Yeah. And then I'm like, you know what? Might got boulders on my face, but she's still cute.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I have to remind myself, I'm like, I live on a spinning rock.
Literally.
Like,
that's so good.
I'm a dot.
Honestly, slay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a dot. I'm basically a piece of grass. Like
Yeah.
one singular grass.
Literally.
Nobody notices in the thousands of pieces of grass that are literally like just on as you step what that grass looks like. Anyways, we don't need to talk about looks anymore. Who cares?
Yeah.
What cares is on the inside.
You're beautiful. Just feel good. That's all.
Just shut up and tell yourself you're beautiful. Okay?
Yeah.
Even if you don't believe it in the moment, the more you tell yourself that, the more
It's
you
true.
believe it.
Words
So,
are so powerful.
yeah. If you don't feel skinny, just tell yourself you're skinny.
You are.
Yeah.
You are skinny.
Or healthy. Or whatever.
healthy. Whatever the word is.
Whatever
Don't come
you
at
need.
us. Whatever.
Anyways. Okay. Okay. In your 20s, what did you think having it together looked like versus now?
Definitely. I remember one night I was 17 years old and I was sitting in my bed. I think I had just got home from my Christian summer camp that I really loved. Shout out Kanakuk. And I had been around, you know, all these great counselors, all these great college age girls. And I was like, I'm going to be married by 22. At 23, I'm going to be pregnant. At 20, whatever, I'm going to have 3 kids.
At 27, I'm going to be a millionaire.
Yeah. But I'm like, thank God that didn't happen for me because, I mean, obviously the Lord can do anything with any situation, but like Maggie needed her 20s to herself.
I think a lot of people do.
Yes. I needed my 20s to myself.
Especially women.
Yeah. I was with Jay the whole time in my 20s, which I'm thankful for. As hard as it was that we dated for like 50 years, I'm so thankful still because I don't know, I still got to just like go through different jobs by myself, figuring out, just navigating stuff like by myself. Of course, Jay was always there to help me, which I'm like so grateful for. And my friends and my family, but like...
You weren't alone by any means.
Yeah, but like just being a single woman.
Yeah.
Not to say that that's better than being married in your early 20s, any of that, but like for this girl, she needed that. Yeah. For sure. And I'm very, very thankful. I don't know if that answers the question, but
so success to you looked like
just like figuring it out. I don't think
looks like that now.
It looks like that now. Yeah. Just like how I brought up the button situation with that cardigan the other day. Like, okay,
not having it figured out, but you know you can.
A problem.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do? Like, I'm given a problem, my whole world falls apart, which used to happen all the time.
Things are much bigger of a deal when you're younger.
Oh my gosh, yeah. The emotions.
The emotions of it all.
The drama. Yeah. But
stuff just like doesn't.
Does that answer the question? I don't know. I think
sure. I think
that's just what I'm gonna say, and
that's okay. That's a great answer.
Yeah.
I think for me, having it together looked very much both like family, but also career focused. Because I grew up with parents that had one career their whole lives.
Yeah.
Dad in the Army, mom's physical therapist. It wasn't like a situation. I didn't know how normal it is to like hop around to different jobs.
Yeah.
And like not have one specific thing that you do your entire life. So I always felt the pressure, not anything on them. It's just like what I think
what you put on yourself.
Myself. Yeah. I always felt the pressure to find that one thing that I'm so passionate about that I want to stay in forever and climb the ladder. And both my parents are very like successful in it too.
Yeah.
When it comes to like, again, like the career definition of success. That's just not who I am.
Yeah.
Like I'm not career driven at friggin' all.
Yeah.
I straight up could care less. Like could not care less. True. Yeah, I just like, there's no part of me. It's also really hard for me to make myself do something because I'm such a like stubborn headed person that like when I know I don't want to do something, I mean, I will do any, like it's like it physically affects me to have to force myself to do something.
Yeah.
So, but it was all like a learning process of that in my 20s. So I went through such a process of like that kind of definition of success being broken off my like being, my identity. It was all intertwined with my identity. And I think I also had this like such a rigid like definition of success of like I have to fit into this box or I'm not doing it right.
Yeah.
Or I'm not good enough. Or, you know, whatever, X, Y, and Z. Whereas now, you are, like, I've just truly learned that you are created so individually unique for yourself. And then also who you marry, like, that is a unique relationship in itself. So nothing is the same. Nothing is black and white. Nothing is, like, you can read as many marriage books as you want. You can read as many career books as you want, whatever. Like, they're not all going to work for you.
Yeah.
Because what worked for that person, they might have great advice, but like that doesn't mean that it's going to work out the same for you or whatever. So I think my definition of success in my 30s versus my 20s, like my definition of success, one, there is no like rule book that I'm following. I just want to be able to like live in the moment with my family every single day, regardless of the circumstance.
Yeah.
It's like if I can not let the circumstances of the everyday, whatever happens, because whatever happens is going to happen. Like you genuinely have no control over that.
Yeah.
But to not let it affect me that much to where I'm like taken away from being present and making the most of every day and just being like a positive human, then I feel like I'm doing it right.
Yeah.
Loving the Lord.
For sure.
Like if the one thing I'm pursuing is Jesus, then I'm good. I don't really need anything else outside of that.
True.
That's not to say if you are career driven that that's wrong. Like I don't think that's wrong whatsoever. My sister is, and my brother are both so like they're so career driven and they are so good at what they do. Again, we're just different.
Yeah.
You know? And I think each path, like, it brings its own set of challenges.
Yeah.
But, and like, God won't give you anything you can't handle, which is not true, first of all, because if that was true, like, you wouldn't need him.
Yeah.
I don't know who the heck said that. I don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure that's not in scripture.
It's definitely not in the Bible.
So
God won't give you anything that he won't equip you for.
And or that he can't handle, which he can literally handle anything. So if you feel like you're going through something you can't handle right now, ask yourself, are you relying on yourself or on the Lord?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think just success is not as rigid of a answer for me anymore.
Yeah.
And how freeing is that?
Yeah.
I love that.
Same.
Because also, you're not behind.
No.
Nobody is behind.
No.
Life is not, let's start here and then end here, except for life and death.
Yeah.
Everything else in between, again, it's literally like the Bible. Like, it skips around timing and like, you know what I mean? Like, the Bible's not chronological.
Yeah. Right.
So let's just take a chill pill.
Yeah.
Anyways, that maybe made sense, or maybe
No,
didn't,
it made a lot more sense than mine did.
Can you tell we didn't have coffee this morning at my house? Probably.
Okay. Here's a good one. How did your relationship with God look in your 20s versus now?
Oh my gosh. Wow. So much more emotional in my 20s.
Yeah.
I did not realize this. It took my 20s to make me realize that I connected God to emotions.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
And not like
Who he actually is.
who he actually is.
Yeah.
I connected my relationship to God through my emotions. So it was like however I felt was how my relationship was at the time, or how I felt about God, or how God felt about me.
Yeah.
Or whatever, which is, again, your emotions lie to you, and like that's not the truth.
Yeah.
God is steady. He is always the same. He never changes. He's perfect, which is, I know, can be kind of scary at times, but like not perfect in a way that you feel like you have to meet him at perfection. Perfect in a way of like, you don't have to worry about him.
Yeah.
Like, he's good. You don't even have to worry about yourself, really. Like, you can literally just come as you are. But yeah, I think I just learned how to have emotions, but not let it be like the only part of my relationship with God. It's not the foundation of my relationship with God anymore. Whereas like now I would say discipline like is a big thing for me, because I have less emotions than I did in my 20s as well, especially being on that Zoloft, which is for me a really good thing, because I feel things very, very, like naturally I feel things very, very deep, and then, you know, so my highs are very high and my lows are very low, which makes for a really hard life.
Oh my gosh.
What?
She just rolled over on her back, so homegirl's belly up right now.
But it makes for a very hard everyday life.
Yeah.
Like it's so hard to live consistent in that way. And okay, I will take it back. It's not discipline, it's consistency, I would say. Consistency of like,
I think those can go hand in hand though.
yeah, consistency and grace. Like realizing that my relationship with God is going to ebb and flow, just like a friendship with a friend does. But also,
like on your side it'll ebb and flow, but like he's
my
always
side.
just right there.
Exactly. But recognizing like, if I want that closeness with him, like I have to go talk to him.
Yeah, you can cultivate that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's not as like, because I used to have I wasn't consistently spending time with God in my 20s, I would say.
Yeah.
I was having very deep moments with God where like I really knew he was there.
Yeah.
But then it was like I was surviving off of that the rest of the time until my next deep moment.
Yes. Yeah. I totally.
And that, again, is just like, it's a beautiful thing to feel God so deeply. And like I look back on that and I'm like, yeah, he was there. Like, I know God exists because of that. That's not like a sustainable relationship though.
Yeah.
You know? So, does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah. That makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your 20s, you're just like, you're like a brand new person. You're not a teenager anymore.
Yeah. You're figuring out yourself.
You're realizing, I remember being told this at my high school graduation, like people are not going to care about you anymore. Like, and it, like, obviously they will. Like, you're going to be, if you can put yourself in a good situation, like join a church family, like you're going to have people that care about you.
Yeah.
But like as a student, I don't know. You'd feel this sense of protection.
It's not as like created for you. Like,
yes.
You're thrown into a environment versus an environment being like made for you.
Yes, exactly. But yeah, I would say I was the same in my 20s. Like my relationship with the Lord was very inconsistent on my side. Like, yeah, definitely I would say it was the same. I would just kind of rely on those very deep pocketed moments with him until I had the next one, until I had the next one. And I would always just come back to the Lord crying, like, I'm so sorry. But now I'm
you
just
feel
like,
so guilty.
It's okay. Like, he just wants us. Like
just, I'm here. Period.
That's all. So it's just been more like, I feel more of like just free. Like, it's fine. Like, I'm not perfect. I'm never going to be perfect at it. I haven't read the Bible in a minute. But that is one thing, though. In my late 20s, the Lord has given me, or I've been just way more hungry for the word.
I love that.
In my 20s, we were in ministry school. So it was just like,
we had the word all the time.
It was handed to us.
Yeah, it really was.
And then I never left that environment because I worked in the cafe and then I worked in the worship department. So it's like, it's easy to just like be, you know?
That's a good point.
Yeah. But when you're on your own, like, you don't work in ministry anymore, whatever you're doing, whether it's staying at home or whatever, you just are like, oh, okay. Like,
I have to do it now.
Yeah. I have to do it now. It's not just like all around me 24/7. So I'm like super thankful for that because, like, I'm not going to lie. I didn't understand the Old Testament.
Yeah.
I just didn't. And then I started reading it for myself. I'm like, oh my gosh.
It's crazy
It's
when
wild.
like when you're not reading it for a study that you're doing or a class or whatever. Not that that's a bad thing. I think I have been recently really craving a theology class.
Yeah.
Like, I want to learn.
Sign me up.
But
Chris Hanna.
I was thinking Trey Johnson.
Oh,
I loved how he taught.
True.
But yeah, I think too, like, I view, like, love means so many more things to me now. Like, there's so many more depths to love than what I perceived love to be. And including, like, the love I had for God. Like, I loved God so deeply in my 20s because of those deep, 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 like, desperate moments for him.
Yeah.
And I still love God that way. But I also have this different vision of God now, especially having a kid where, like, I see him so much more in the lighter moments and the sweeter moments, like the quiet moments. It doesn't change that I love him deeply. It's another depth of love, not having to go through crazy emotions to get to that point.
Right.
So it's like, okay, like, I wake up every day and we get Margot up and I give her breakfast and, like, it's all those tiny little things that, like, I'm in the details for her with that. How much more is God in the details for me? You know? And those, like, tiny, minuscule moments that you don't even think about. You know?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So I feel like specifically when it comes to just the vastness of his love is so more expanded to me in my 30s versus my 20s, which I think that started in my late 20s.
Yeah.
Like, especially after moving, after leaving ministry. Like, because obviously we went and we served at a church, and we grew a lot during that, but then coming back and being, like, fully stripped of that identity and that, like, again, it's, like, made for you basically when you're in ministry. It made me rediscover, like, first of all, God, your relationship with God also is not the Bible.
Yeah.
It's not the Bible and it's not church. Those are beautiful additions to your relationship with God, but it's, like, it's so much more. Because I just think about, too, like, me and my sister were having a conversation about this the other day. Like, people in the Old Testament didn't have the Bible.
Yeah.
And they had a relationship with God. Obviously very different. But even, like, I mean, even in the New Testament, like, they didn't have the Bible.
They had scripture.
They had scripture, but they didn't have the Bible. That was just, like, boom, let me, like, you know. And
you had to go to the
and only men
temple.
were able to go read scripture. Women still had relationships with him.
Yeah.
You know, with God. and just like the pursuit and the belief and everything. I think it's like a very important, it's like, you know, not utilizing the Bible is
Yeah.
crazy to me because it's like, okay, I want to get to know someone. Now I'm just going to like ignore them the rest of my life. That's insane.
Yeah.
But
It's also important to be like, to have the Bible to refer to, like, am I hearing the Holy Spirit right? Like,
Yes,
is
it's a
this
great
aligning
checkpoint.
with truth?
yeah. But it's not, I'm just saying like the anchor of your faith is not in like a physical place or thing
Yeah,
necessarily. For
definitely.
me, at least.
Yeah.
I don't tie it to that.
Yeah.
I think it's like such a beautiful thing, but
Yeah.
it's not the only thing.
I would also say The Chosen, the show, like fully changed my view on Jesus.
Yeah.
Just like you hear these stories your whole life, if I guess to say if you were raised in church, because I have plenty of friends who weren't. But I'm very thankful that I was raised in church. But all that to say, I hear these stories my whole life, but then I see it like depicted on a TV show,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
Whoa.
like, these people were crazy to believe that he was the Son of
Seriously.
Man. Because it'd be like, okay, Ashley, you were literally sent from God, but you walk up to me and you're like, I'm this, well, you know, if you're a guy,
Yeah, I'm
the son
sent
of,
from God.
yeah, I'm the Son of Man. I'd be like,
You crazy.
yeah, you're wild.
There are people that do that nowadays.
Because like you grow up and you like, you know, you do grow your relationship with the Lord, whatever it looks like in your 20s, but still like you have that deep rooted set belief, like he's there. And you always want to think, like when you're reading the stories from the Bible, you always want to think like I would have been one of those. I would have been like, I would have followed Jesus. But then watching that show, I'm like, I don't know.
Honestly, it's like the older you get, the more you realize how much of like a Peter you would be, where it's like you would deny
Oh my gosh.
that you even knew him.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm like, would I even get to the point of
being there?
Being one of the disciples? Like, what?
Truly.
Like, I would be one of the ones pointing fingers. Like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, it's just like wild to just. I've never loved the term deconstructing faith.
Yeah, I don't either.
I understand it more from watching that show, because I don't think my faith wasn't deconstructed, but like I think my view on Jesus was, for sure. And I'm glad it was, because it wasn't bad or anything. It was just like, oh, he was always holy, like people just didn't see it. But I'm like, I wouldn't have seen it,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
I just like what the heck. So I'm very thankful, honestly, for that show, for just like whatever your view is on it. I know there's crazy like opinions about that show, but like just watch it.
If you haven't seen it, it's crazy to have an opinion on it, number one.
Yeah, true. Also,
if you've only seen one episode, that's crazy.
yeah.
You cannot say you've seen the show.
But yeah, I'm very thankful for that. Just like I've been processing it for probably however long I've been watching the show, maybe 2 years. Just like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm crazy, but I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
You know?
In the crazy person.
Yeah.
What's something in your 20s, or what's something your 20-year-old self would be shocked to know that you enjoy now?
I don't know. What do I enjoy?
I already know mine.
Go say yours.
Sewing.
Oh, LOL.
Period.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Reading. Another thing. Crazy.
Yeah. I don't know that I have anything that I would be shocked by.
Really?
Yeah, because I feel like I've always loved doing stuff with my hands.
Yeah.
I've been like that since I was a child. I've always I was never in school. I was never the A student. I'm smart, but I just was not. I think your girl had some ADHD going on. So I would not pay attention.
Yeah.
Like my poor parents.
Oh.
I aged them.
You're the last kid, so you could.
Yeah. Second child. There you go.
Yep.
So I don't know. I feel like, not to say that I'm living by the world's view, a dream life, but I think I would be shocked to see like you're not working, like you have a husband that supports you, you get to cook all the time. We don't have a ton of money at all, but like,
but you love your life.
yeah, I love my life. Like I would not trade this for anything at all. Maybe I would be shocked in a good way.
Yeah. Well, it says shocked you enjoyed.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, there's that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe I would be shocked that I have a chronic illness.
Touche.
And my brain is
That's not something you enjoy.
really struggling. Yeah, that's true. So you can tell that I'm really struggling to hang on to the words that you're saying because I'm like, what?
I would add 2.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, she's good. Yeah, I would add just the kind of life that Steven and I want for ourselves. Like, I, of course, grew up like moving around because military family. So I always like had this dream of traveling and like living so many different places and like not staying in Alabama forever. I've always loved my family, so I've always wanted to be close to my family. But again, like they never lived in one place, so it was like not necessarily location wise.
Yeah.
So I think 20-year-old me would be shocked to know I've kind of gone back to my roots, if you will.
Yeah.
Ew, but yes, because when I was a kid, I really wanted to like live on my grandparents' farm and like just grow up like that. I envied my cousins a little bit in that way. And then like the older you get, you know, you're kind of like, I'm going to live in New York City and I'm going to blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have a great job and like do stuff that matters and blah, you know. Whereas now, everything that I like revolves around like such a simple life. Everything I enjoy, everything I desire in life. Okay, last question is if you could send one voice note to your 20-year-old self, what would it say? Oh, wait, no. Let's not do that one.
Okay.
Let's look forward and not backwards.
Oh, I love that.
What's something you want to be intentional about in this decade of life?
Growing my family. Oh, love. Yeah, like every area of that. Like the past few months I've gotten so much better at just being disciplined and keeping my house clean, minus all the boy stuff.
You can't control the boy stuff.
Only so much I can do about that. But like the kitchen is my kitchen now.
Yeah.
And thank God, because I gotta give credit where credit is due. Jay works so hard.
Yeah,
he
does.
basically works 2 full-time jobs. So I run the household, like as far as just keeping up with it. And I'm thankful that the Lord has just been like giving me more of that discipline lately.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be honest, I didn't have that in my 20s. But I lived at home. I was very much out of the house unless I was sleeping.
Yeah.
So I'm so sorry, mother.
I would wager to say who is disciplined in your 20s.
Yeah, truly. But like discipline in that, discipline in my health, like figuring out, okay, I have this thing with my body. How am I going to manage that? Thank God that there's so many resources out there that I can learn about it and prepare my body for pregnancy. Just like, just every area of like what. No, I won't get into that. Just, you know, more crunchy things, but like also like my mindset of like what attitude am I letting happen? Like how are we dealing with arguments in our marriage? And speaking of, yeah. Hi. But yeah, just being intentional in all those areas.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think for me, I really just want to be intentional with my time. And like, I'm not talking about like, let's, you know, schedule your time out perfectly. I'm talking about like being present in every day, not letting the days like pass me by where I'm not like making the most out of it.
Yeah.
Which obviously, like, you're gonna have your days. But just, like, really intentional and investing in the relationships that are, like, I know are for a lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
So that includes, like, family and friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's my biggest thing. And that includes my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it really investing in, like, because I think, too, when you're around your child every day, like, you forget sometimes to, like, get to know them.
Mm-hmm.
So investing in that and, like, yeah. I think that.
Yeah.
For me, relationships and time.
Love that.
And it also includes myself.
Yeah.
So, like, really getting back in the gym, which I know I've been saying for, like, the last 3 years, but truly, truly, truly needs to happen this year, because I had a moment where I was like, oh my God, I'm going to be 40 before I know it. And at that point, it's going to be really hard to be in the gym.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, truly.
it's like kind of a make or break decade, if
Yeah.
you will. And I want to be around for a long time for my kids.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Relationship, being intentional with my relationships
Yeah.
all around.
Love that. Slay.
Period. I think that's it.
Yeah.
You know?
I think that's great.
We got a little deep in this episode, which
love
I
it.
actually really love talking to you about.
Season 2.
Season 2 is starting off with some
I love it.
deep quality talks.
Yeah.
I'm like, is this what we're turning into?
I love it.
When literally in the first episode, I was like, we're not ever getting deep.
Ashley's like, we're not going to talk about anything ever.
we're literally, this is literally just to, like, do nothing, basically.
Yeah.
Which is not true.
Yeah.
Because that's just also not who we are. So we're rebranding. Still fun.
Yeah.
But also a little more of our personalities, I would say, coming through.
Yeah.
Including just being real.
More yawns.
More yawns, less prepared. Like,
But
all the
honestly,
things.
the past 2, well, we were prepared for the last one, but like, we were not prepared for this one, but it turned out great.
It did.
It turned out really great.
And it's very, like, raw and real answers, I would say.
Yeah.
So, but anyways, we hope you guys enjoy on this whatever day you're listening.
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday, Thursday, any day,
Yeah.
anytime. And go have a great rest of your day, your evening.
Yeah.
We wish you guys the best. Stay cozy
Stay cozy.
in this winter weather,
Yeah.
depending on where you live, I guess. If you live in Florida, jealous. If you live somewhere that has, like, enjoyable winters, even when it's cold, jealous.
Yeah.
Because Alabama is just Alabama. We love it, but also the winter is annoying. And yeah,
Yeah.
we love you guys. See ya. Wait, no, is prayer over already? Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
It'll be next week.
Yeah.
True. Do you want to close this out?
Sure.
I'm
Well-
blanking. I basically just
I am
did.
too.
We love you
will
guys.
See you next week.
See you later.
Bye.
Hopefully a little more caffeinated. Bye.